we put a song called Big Kick Energy by a really cool producer called Flux. That one's just got so much energy that it just made me think of, you know, of the performance of the sport and the game. There's a song called Pressure by Matthew Law and Matsu. That too, it felt like the energy of the sport.
Big Kick Energy is such a great title, by the way.
I know, right?
We were in New York, you got a chance to hear your DJ set at our...
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead. Greetings and best wishes for a happy... Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Jarris Walker out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Red in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Smith, and it's Watkins in at the 2. And do you figure, Tim, we're at that point in the season now where we can really evaluate who the top teams are?
Well, Kevin, I don't think there's any question of Holmgren.
Substitution could change here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, both teams struggled to be competitive overall last year, but at least their season series was.
Pass to Moncrief. Halliburton outside. Back to Moncrief. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And the Thunder making a change here. Santos is checked in, and Indiana with a change here too. Peters checks in for Walker. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
He's as good as he gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Mullins. Now Moncrief. 1:16 left in the first. No dice from the high post. Here's Santos. Here's MP. The shot. No good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. To the inside.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Mullins. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Thunder have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And so he hits both. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side, Halliburton. Pass to Mullins. Here's Moncrief. His 3-pointers off the mark. And they're trailing by 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP.
And no need to rush on a situation like
with a whole new group out there. Indiana moving the ball around. Avdia, the pass to Moncrief. 13 feet away. And he nails the jumper. Moncrief's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
On the court for Indiana, Moncrief is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Jarris Walker. Then it's Avdia. And it's Red in at the 5 down low. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz was all business. He dropped in 16 points, and he was very efficient from the field. And he had to be happy with the efficiency. Almost perfect from the field now. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat.
Any crying background on my, that's my baby. Don't mind it.
Performance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
He's getting taken care of. It's just not by me right now. He's good.
GA's got 11.
Yeah, good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Outside, Walker.
I just say that because the background, the only way you know the background, those are backgrounds. Like I said in the last tweet. Don't worry about that. Just worry about me on the game.
Pass to Red. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Moncrief's shot is off.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And that one's good. MP.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
MP, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And really just...
And a close game so far through the first.
With a score, your Thunder, 36, the Pacers, 35. And please give a big round of applause for your Thunder Houston.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out. York's checked in. And MP subbed in for Jalen Williams. And the Pacers also making a change. Mullins is checked in. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Avdia. Now, here's Halliburton. Back to Avdia. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You take a look at Gilgeous-Alexander. He stands at number 2 in the Western Conference. The fans giving him the backing he deserves.
No doubt about it. And it's been an outstanding campaign for him. And he's got to be a part of that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. They've got Holmgren. MP is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Watkins in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Halliburton passes to Avdia. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. Halliburton kicks to Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 3 minutes.
Tries again. Here's Red. Lays it up and banks it in. Red's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Ali. We've got 1:13 left in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The Pacers shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for the Pacers,
That free throw missing.
substitution.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And he's able to get it back. And he makes that one.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
On the court right now for the Pacers, we've got Trey Murphy. Avdia is out there with Jarris Walker. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Peterson at the center, locking down the middle. Our timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
And now it's time for our presentation of Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Pacers trail by 5. Avdia, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Avdia. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
MP passes to SGA. And here's MP for 3. Avdia with the rebound.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them. The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Pass to MP. Bucket is good. And that's now 18 points for MP.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Smith against Halliburton. Here's Red. Outside, Avdia. Cans it from downtown.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Inside. MP, no good. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Halliburton. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
MP got it.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 4. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Let's go to the sideline and see what Ali LaForce has dug up for us. Ali, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Pacers head coach was saying to the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. You make a few plays down the stretch, we could steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Still a sliver of hope.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
And the rejection by Smith. It's good. And now they trail by just 4. Here's MP. And now they finally stop the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. 5 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Halliburton. Can't connect. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win.
That's my mama cousin. That's my grandma on nephew. I can strap me down right now.
So good competition with the hometown.
It sounds crazy, right? Because he's an NBA player. You feel like, yeah, he's an NBA player. You got to look at it. Not he ain't actually really got to look at it. But he act like his dad do because that's his actual family.
Advantage and the ability to stay focused.
You feel me? That's what anybody will do if you're a team. But if you rich like Jeff Bezos, then that's different. All my people come with me. All my people come with me. But like NBA, you could be in the NBA too though, but you gotta play like LeBron. You play like LeBron, Michael Jordan, and Magic Johnson in NBA being there too. I don't know how they became. They had to make businesses. Michael Jordan made businesses. I feel that's why Michael Jordan being there with the NBA money. So that's why. And LeBron too. That's why LeBron did that too.
Step is your ability to win at home, and they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on
Like I said, don't worry about the background.
Well, you know what's interesting for me personally is like I started off my DJ career as a
But you know the grind don't stop, so sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
Scratch battles and championships at a really young age. So I've always been really interested.
Even if it's noise in the background, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I can relate to, even just on a performance and concentration level. When you spend months and months and months, long hours rehearsing, practicing, and just having one chance to deliver.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. We'll watch the Chicago. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Smith. Holmgren is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Watkins as a two-guard spot. And for the Bulls, Barrett is out there with Bruce Ellis. And it's Smith. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Richardson in at the two spot. With a whole new group out there. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Here's Hudson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation on the ball shooting their first free throw of the night. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Barrett. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes against MP. 2 minutes.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Great, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
A lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Great skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
And that's good as he's both the shots. And so MP will bring it up for the Thunder. 3-point lead. Hawkins good on the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid.
That's the post point right here.
Right off the bat.
The Bulls shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Pass to Asenge. Giddey, no one around him. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
MP.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Freeman Liberty. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Giddey. Over to the left wing. Down low. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Santos. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
16. The Thunder, 23.
And for the...
Substitution on the court.
So it's Smith sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Bruce Ellis out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Hudson. And it's Blake in at the point. Fires top of the key. A new 14 for the Bulls. Out to the right wing. Here's Hudson. Outside Gonzalez. Back to Jackson Davis. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid on. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 1:35 left in the second. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nets was just insanity. He picked up 18 points and drilled a few from outside the arc, helping open up the floor. He gives them a real weapon coming off the bench. We'll see if he can match that effort tonight. Guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
And it didn't matter whatever the defense threw at him. He made the adjustment.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Blake. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. MP, good.
And not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Blake, covered by MP. Blake misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the paint, here's MP. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Makes it off the glass. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hawkins. Holmgren comes with the double team. Whoops, they pick off the pass. MP outside. Pulls from the top of the key. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 2 seconds left. And the rejection by Holmgren. He gets it up. The shot misses. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Just joining us in this one. First half is in the books. 1 half to go. MP's really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling.
Substitution on the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Over to the wing. Here's Santos. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Hudson's checked in for Chicago. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hand. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint.
And as he adds strength, Holmgren will only get more dangerous on the glass.
And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
The 3 from MP. Oklahoma City the rebound.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
Second team foul.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Jim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the three, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Holmgren hits them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something you can say about all the league's big guys.
Lets the three fly. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Hudson.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. To the wing right side. Blake for three. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Bulls. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Jim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
And MP throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And good that time. Giddy's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's got some touch. Giddy delicate with that one.
MP outside. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Bruce Ellis. Smith is out there with Richardson. Then it's Barrett, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. SGA kicks to Williams. Pass to Freeman Liberty. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Fades and shoots. He gets it in there. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder. Bulls trail by 6. Richardson outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Outside Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Substitutes changing it up here. And the clock. And here's MP for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Sundays got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket for Richardson.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And it's Smith missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Alexander kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Richardson. Holmgren is checked in for Oklahoma City. Smith with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Oh, and here comes Smith all alone.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
Let's now take our opportunity to check out our player of the game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
And the Bulls call timeout here. They're leading by 1. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, while Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team, Coach was blunt with his assistant. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call at the 5. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the clock total is off the charts.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Puts up a deep 3. Jackson Davis, great positioning on the putback. Jackson Davis has got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Down low, here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Nick Smith.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter. 1:19 left to play here in the fourth. Smith for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams dishes to MP. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barron. 1:03 left in the game. MP passes to Watkins. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Hudson. Count it.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Watkins. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Watkins. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hudson kicks to Barrett. Here's Smith. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Lovables.
MP passes to Holmgren. Back to MP. Off target from outside.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
For Chicago, Hudson taking 2 shots.
no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
That's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To halt the run, misses. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForge.
Stories about you.
You won the DMC World DJ Championship at the age of 15, super young, making you the youngest to win and the first Canadian to win, so congratulations for that. I know it's been a while, but how did your early success catapult you into the DJ that you are today?
You know, kind of overnight, there was people around the world that were hearing my name, were curious to see me play. I kind of had to, you know, take all of it very seriously right away. You know, like, if I took it seriously, it could really lead to a lot.
On the court for this at small forward, Jalen Tyson. At the other forward,
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForge, in the sidelines as well. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got Stephon Castle. And Benyama's out there with Newell. Then there's Harper. And it's Tyson in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Jalen Williams. Chet Holmgren out there with Smith. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.